What's poppin' T subs and T squads? So yeah, child. Ghetto fat and projectic teas, but it just is what it is, child. What is this? Uh, Love and Marriage DC. This is season 2, episode 5. Street Fighters. So it starts off where I left off at last week, and that was with Lil Brittany. That was with Brittany's intervention with Big Jimbo and Lil Jim Jam. So it was a bunch of emotions when it came to this particular scene. Everybody started crying. Everybody got the boo-hooing. Everybody got the waterworks going. Everybody sliding down the shower wall crying. Like it was just a whole bunch of tears, worries, and fears and all that. Like it was real heavy. But I appreciated it though because I honestly think that this is really going on. I listen. I appreciate the real moments. That's basically what I'm saying here. It was a real, raw, genuine moment between family, between the father and son, and I was here for it. I was here for, um, you know, uh, Lil Jim Jam agreeing to go to counseling. I was here for Big Jamie even suggesting that they even go. You know what I mean? Like I was here for it. I was here and I was down for the entire scene. So shout out to the tellers for giving us something real. I appreciate the real moments. Y'all, I really do. I appreciate the real moments. Moving on. Um, so Winter is having a divorce party soon and she's looking at a little venue space and whatnot. And she has Sherelle come around there. But she wants Sherelle's help because she wants to invite all of the other ladies because she feels like they just never all got together and just let the BS go and have a good time. I mean, I hear you, Winter, but I can guarantee you the only way Ashley and Lady E finna show up around there is if they check is involved, okay? If Carlos says if y'all don't show up, y'all bitches ain't getting paid, I guarantee you they gonna be there. All right. That's gonna be the only thing. But I do agree with Sherelle that you and Ashley both need to sit down and have a conversation with just y'all. It don't need to be no group thing. All right. Y'all need the two of y'all need to go out, sit down, and actually have a conversation. I feel like when there's other people involved, it gets muddy, and much like she said, both of y'all want to have the last word. Neither one of y'all wants to feel like the other one up and all of the rest of that stuff. I agree with y'all. You know what I mean? So go on ahead and have a conversation with just y'all and y'all get over this, please. Cause I would actually love to see y'all get along. To be real, I could see y'all reading people down together. Like I'd be here for it. Come on now. Anywho, so Sherelle tells Winter about what Lady E told her about her conversation with Joy. And the both of them felt like she just being messy and she needs to stop being the go between the people and she needs to stop playing telephone if she's not gonna directly say what it is that the person said. And we gonna get down to that at the end of this because y'all know I live for Lady E, but I'm gonna have to get her a little bit. Moving on. And I'm gonna have to give Sherelle a little bit too, because we gotta be fair here. Moving on. Um uh Ashley and Quick at home, and then they talk to Antonio about him getting into a fight and getting suspended at school. Again, I don't know why Quick needed to use Lil Jim Jam in his analysis when it came down to the situation and all of that. Quit breaking up Lil Jim Jam. Quit comparing Lil Jim Jam to Antonio. It's- You can't compare a 26-year-old to a 14-year-old. Like, stop. Like, quit doing that, Quick. Um, but you sat around there getting into fights, little boy. Child, I ain't mad with him though. Somebody take his he did the right thing. Somebody took his coat, would give it back, and he did what he was supposed to do. It just is what it is. Um, moving on. Period hard stop. Moving on. Um, Joy and Sherelle finally they meet up to talk and all the rest of that stuff, and they agree that Lady E needs to get checked. First of all, shout out to Joy for commenting back on my tweet about that on Twitter. I appreciate you, Joy. The people said they don't really fool with you like that though, Joy. I don't know why. They said that got something to do with you on Ready to Love. I don't watch that. I don't review that. So you ain't did nothing to me, friend. You cool with me. I'm just saying what the people saying. Don't shoot the messenger. Shoot the message. Don't shoot the messenger. I ain't got a problem with you, sis. But I was glad that the both of y'all was able to sit down, talk, hash it out in some ways. I mean, the conversation was really intense, but as intense as it was, I was glad that y'all two was able to just be women. Voices didn't have to get raised. Nobody had to yell. Nobody got cussed out. Y'all ain't get through out of the establishment. Y'all didn't make y'all husbands look bad and embarrass yourselves on national TV and feeding into every negative stereotype that come with being a black woman in today's society with the aggression and all of the rest of that stuff. I totally appreciate y'all just, letting it be copacetic, and it just was what it was. Moving on. Big Jimbo and Lil Jim Jam go down to see the therapist. I was here for that, and I like the therapist. Shout out to the therapist. I really hope they continue to do this, though. I do. I really hope they continue to do this. I hope this ain't just a one and done for the cameras. Like, because I really feel like Lil Jim Jam is going through something. I mean, yeah, Lil Jim Jam is going through something. I don't know what he going through, but he going through something. And I really hope that he keep going to see the doctor because the doctor seems like he know what he doing, and I'm here for it. He must have went to Howard. He must have went to Howard. Let me Bowie. Y'all know my maternal mama went to Bowie. I mean, she got a little bit of brains, but other than that, she ain't ish. But that my life ain't got nothing to do with this. Moving on. Shout out to Bowie and the real HU, I guess. Anywho's. Um, Quick street naming ceremony / his birthday. Shout out to Quick. Y'all know I'm here for the Silvers and I'm here for the Tellers. I like DJ Quicksilver. Shout out to Quick. Shout out to you for getting the street named after you and whatnot. You know, Shout out to you for your community service and all that you do around there for your community and all that. Shout out to you. I can rock with that. I can rock with somebody that can make it out but come back and do for his people and do for his community. I rock with that. Shout out to you. Um, so Sherelle decides to use this moment to address Lady E. Now I said I'm gonna get both of y'all together because I gotta be fair here. Sherelle, I'm gonna start with you. I don't understand why you had to use that moment to do that. I really wished you would have done the same thing that you did with Joy and invited Lady E out somewhere for you to sit and have whatever conversation that you needed to have. Like, as emotional as that day was for Quick, and then you just had to address it at that moment. Listen, if Carlos put you up to it, just say that. All right, because I just feel like you got way more couth about yourself to do that. What I'm saying is, I feel like if the cameras weren't there, you wouldn't have did all that. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? I like you, Sherelle. There's no shade, but I just really want too keen at you doing that at that moment. Like, that was just real disrespectful. That man, grandmama out there, all of the rest of that stuff. You out there showing your ass, child. Dear God, Sherelle, get it together, friend. Lady E, I'm gonna end it with you. If you are going to tell the story, you need to tell the story word for word the way you heard it. Don't add nothing to it and don't take nothing from it, because by you just saying what you thought it summed up to led up to all of this versus you just saying what the hell she said. Because maybe had you just said what the hell Joy said, maybe Sherelle would not have interpreted the way that she did. Like, I was on her side when she said, had she just told me what she said verbatim, I wouldn't even had to meet up with Joy. We didn't even have to do this. You know what I'm saying? I was on her side with that. You sitting over there talking about something. Well, the words that you described to Miss Shady. Maybe, perhaps, but that's not what she said. And if you gonna play the middleman and play the middle role, you need to say what the hell she said. All of this could have been avoided, Lady E. Again, I like you. Again, I gotta keep saying it. I like the Taylors, I like the Silvers. But just because I like you don't mean I ain't finna call you out on your shit. Get it together, Lady E. I'm just saying. You too old for that now. You way too old for that now. That's why I call you Lady E. Okay, be clear. Okay. Anywho's it. Y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I stretched this out to 10 minutes. The episode was good. The episode, it was good. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I said, they giving us real life stuff. It's not just drama. You know what I'm saying? And they not all over the social media, all over Twitter, all over Facebook, all over Instagram. They not. So I can rock with them a lot more. So shout out to them. Y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode. Um, yeah. I will see y'all tomorrow night at 10:15 for the I can't even think. Real Housewives of Potomac live review. It's gonna be tomorrow at 10:15. I think I already got the link made. I think I should. I think I already got the link made. So y'all make sure to head on around there, go on ahead and like it, and go on ahead and also put up your notifications. So as soon as yeah, it's up. I couldn't remember, child. It's up. So y'all go ahead around there, do what y'all need to do, hit that notification bell, and I'll see y'all then. Bye.